Hello, Facebook fans and YouTube fans of DX Engineering. It's Tuesday afternoon, a beautiful Tuesday afternoon, I must say, here in the eastern part of the United States. And it's 17:15 Zulu on June 14th, 2022. It's time for Tuesdays with Tim and Jeff. And you've got Tim on one side, Jeff on the other side. And we're talking ham radio and
Yeah.
all the exciting things that are going on. Jeff, field day is getting really, really close.
Yes, it is. It's just around the corner.
Just right around the corner. And I want to share my screen. I want to talk a little bit how to find things on the DX Engineering website. And so let me know when you see um, the DX Engineering website.
Yep,
And
there it is.
there it is. Okay. So one of the things that I know you get asked a lot of questions about is rope.
Yes.
And so this is rope for holding up wire antennas, for holding up temporary masts. What else do we got?
Uh, Guiding antennas, like my
Yeah.
MPass antenna.
Right,
I see people use some of that rope to guide that in certain conditions.
right. So here's the top of the line product here, the Mastran.
Yes.
Really, really super strong rope. And then how about this synthetic textile industries, Jeff? This is really good stuff. I've never had it fail.
I've been using that on my MPass MCOM. I'm sorry, my MCOM 2 wire antenna. So it's been up for I want to say 4 years now. No problems at all.
Right, polyester, good braking strength,
Hmm.
and affordable too. I mean, here's 100 feet for under $13.
Yep.
And look, Jeff, we got good reviews on it as well. You know, if you want to check the reviews, it's real easy. You just click on the number of reviews, and it just everybody really seems to like this.
Hmm.
So I think that we do have a good selection of rope. That's the thing that I want to focus on is that the Mastrant a little bit more expensive but a higher quality, right?
Yes.
But and we've got these ropes in various lengths, and the stock looks good. So for field day, if you're thinking about rope, you know, and you want to hold up your wire antennas, you want to hold up a temporary mast, maybe even a small VHF antenna too, Jeff.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes.
And one of the other things that I'm excited about is that we've just recently brought on Penta as a supplier. And here are the Penta tubes. And uh, Jeff, I know, solid state amplifiers are out there, and they're certainly exciting, and there's a lot of them going on. But here, if you have an amplifier that already has 572Bs in it, here's four matched 572Bs, and we've got them in stock. The 3500, which, SB220, L4B, L7, AL82, very, very popular tube. This is a very high quality tube. And so, uh, you know, if you have customers, Jeff, that are asking questions about where can I get tubes,
Yes.
we got them now.
And the biggest question when they ask about tubes, are
Hmm.
they matched?
Right. So here you go. Here's a match pair. Here's a match set of four, because you want each tube to share the load, the current.
Right.
So that's real important because that increases the life of the tubes, and even the I believe here's the 811 is down here too. We have the 811s, and the AL811H that we sell from Ameritron. This
Hmm.
is here you go. Here's four matched 811s. So and they're on the shelf and ready to go. So I think this is really good. If you have a tube amplifier and you're thinking about, getting ready for maybe 13 colonies is coming up, Jeff. That'll be the first part of July.
Yeah, my favorite contest.
Yeah, I mean, 13 colonies is coming up, and I know we're going to have the guys from the Skyview Club are going to be here doing Kilo 2 Mike. And then right after that, it's the IARU radio sport. And then before you know it, it'll be the Ohio QSO party in August. So, I mean, there's a lot going on. But one of the changes, Jeff, this year in Field Day is that no station, whether you're home or portable or mobile, can use more than 100 watts.
Yes, I like that.
I think that is such a super change, and I congratulate the ARRL on that rule change, because I think there's so many people on the air at once, Jeff, and you know what QRM is like.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I'm thinking I might set up this year in the backyard, maybe do Field Day.
There you go. That's good, because if it rains, you got a place to go. Jeff, let's see who we have in the chat room today. We got Whiskey 8 Victor India Papa. Aaron's on from Detroit, and Bubba is on November 4 Quebec Mike in North Carolina. And let's see. Skip says that the DBR 94-100. So this is one of our rope SKUs. Is great for the butternut and hustler BTVs. So if you're in a high wind area, that's real important.
We had some high winds in Ohio last night.
Sure did, and boy, even out Wisconsin and Chicago. I mean, those terrible. And 80 Germany 6 Alpha Delta says Mastrant is very good quality, a good investment. And our friend Joe K3LR is on, and Scotty, Whiskey Kilowatt 3 November. He never sleeps. He's always working DX. Jeff, he's been through a hard time with a stroke, but he's coming back and really doing well. So, Scotty, really good to have you on. Kilo 7 Bravo Whiskey Charlie is on from Utah. And Uncle Gunter is on. Delta Kilo 5 Oscar Norway Victor. And he's always camping on the river. He's like you, Jeff. He likes to get out and camp. In fact, I don't think he might not have a house.
That's not a bad thing. We've been thinking about doing that someday. Just having a camper. We had a good weekend this weekend.
Yeah, and Gunter just loves to be out camping on the river. And Dan is on Whiskey Alpha 4 Mike Oscar Mike. Got some of the Mastrant rope from DX Engineering recently. Nice stuff. And from Fremont, California, it's Kilo 6 India Papa Radio. And let's see. Dino says it's nice to see Penta is based in the United States. So that's Kilo Lima 0 Sierra. And our friend No Deer. One of the things, Jeff, you're on Facebook, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
You need to become friends with No Deer, Echo Yankee 8 Mike. He is one of the best photographers I've ever seen. And he's got some great radio photographs. And
I'll have to look him up.
No Deer has visited DX Engineering, and he's a great guy. So, friend him on Facebook. And then let's see. We got November Juliet 4 Zulu. Field Day is coming soon. Can't wait. And Jeff, over the weekend during the VHF contest, so 6 meters and 2 meters were going nuts. 6 meters, lots of guys here in the U.S. worked. Europeans, they worked Japanese. Our friend Frank, W3LPL, worked a station in China.
Oh, wow.
And he worked 2 South Korea stations as well on 6 meters. And, I got asked the question yesterday by some of the Summit guys. They said, well, we thought that VHF was just like line of sight.
Yeah, nope.
6 meters going all the way to China from Maryland. I mean,
wow.
that is just really, really something. And 2 meters, there were some tropo openings on 2 meters, and my good friend Al N5UM, who lives in Edmond, Oklahoma, so really close to Oklahoma City, he worked my friends in New Jersey, N2NT and N2NC and WW2Y up there. That's about a 1,300-mile path on 2 meters.
Yeah, that's wow.
And and on the Oklahoma end, I think it was a Moxon, a 2-element Moxon at 10 feet.
Wow. Well, see, I remember when I worked at the police department, we were on VHF, and there was a police department up in Michigan that if the conditions were right, we could communicate back and forth. They had the same car number, so it would get confusing when our dispatch would call a car. They were answering, and it was, yeah, we had to change some things to get rid of that issue.
That's the same thing. That's a tropo duct. And, it's really cool that during a high activity period, like the June VHF contest, you got openings like that, so that guys were just having a ball. Your friend, the tall guy, is on, K3STL, and Larry, Kilo Bravo Zero, Sierra, Quebec Whiskey is on, and Kilo Echo 5, Oscar Lima. And Joe says, wish the 4CX1000 weren't so expensive. Well, some of those ceramic tubes, I mean, everything, but the ceramic tubes are really expensive, Jeff. Kilo Delta 2, Mike Charlie Papa is on from New Jersey. And let's see, we have, let's see here. We got John. We have a full set of low band systems bandpass filters for Kilo 4 Yankee Tango Zulu. That's the York County Amateur Radio Society. And I've actually given a presentation to these guys, and they are all full of excitement and ready to go for field day with the filters. Echo India 3, India Echo Bravo is on from Ireland. And Yankee Bravo 2 Delta X-Ray, good night. Yeah, it is. It's the middle of the night in Indonesia. What are you doing up? And let's see. Gunter says, I had my first contacts on 6 meters a few days ago, a grand opening. Let's see. We've got greetings from Namibia. Andrew is on Victor 51 Yankee Juliet. So nice Africa check-in. And Kilo Bravo 2 Quebec Charlie Juliet from New Jersey is on. And Bob the Traveler, WD8NVN, says, field day, a huge event for our club. 3 stations are planned. And let's see, we've got Whiskey Delta 4, Oscar Bravo Papa. Cliff is on. And Jeff, Whiskey Delta 8, Juliet Mike. 6 was on fire last night. So 6 is still going great guns.
Yeah.
And, Jeff, it doesn't take much. Even 100 watts and, a 3-element Yagi or 2-element Yagi, even a dipole. I know Scott, our N3RA, he worked a bunch of countries over the weekend. He's never had anything but a wire on 6. He's got 46 states now at 6 meters.
That's
Skeeter's on Kilo 7 Tango Radio Delta from Idaho to Iowa yesterday on 6 meters. And Jerry says, I have a DX Engineering 6-meter dipole up. Yet to make a 6-meter contact. We'll give it a shot, Jerry. The band, I think, is still hot. From Palm Springs, California, Jeff is on Kilo November 6 Uniform Delta Golf. And our friend Whiskey 9 X-Ray Tango. We had some good 2-meter tropo this morning. He made contacts between Wisconsin and Alabama. And the hot weather is what causes it.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to be hot all week, Jeff.
It is absolutely good. 95 tomorrow, I think they're saying.
Yeah. So Brian, he logged 142 QSOs and 99 grids on 6 meters during the VHF contest. And actually, he corrected it to 89 grids. Also from Ireland, it's Echo India 9 Hotel Whiskey. From the UK, Germany 6, Japan Mike X-Ray. And Kevin's on Kilo 3 Kilo Tango Bravo. And from the Barbados is on. Also from New Delhi, India. There's another place. It's the middle of the night. Victor Uniform 2, Yankee Kilo. And Brian says he still needs Alaska, Delaware, and Hawaii. I know guys worked Hawaii over the weekend on 6, so keep trying. And Kilo India 1 Papa, Chris is on from Vermont. That's a rare state too, Jeff. You don't hear Vermont all the time. And Wayne, Kilo November 4 Tango Echo Echo. Thank you, Tim, for your help getting my antenna working. Wayne, so Wayne, we're glad you got your antenna going, and looking forward to hearing you on the air. And so lots of excitement going on. Gunter's still going on about his IC 7300 that he loves. But you're still not giving up on the IC 7200, right?
Oh no, I got it right here. In fact, I think when we're done here, I'm going to switch over to 6 meters and see what's going on.
Yeah, you got to turn on 6, and you can try any antenna you've got, Jeff. It's amazing. Especially 40-meter antennas seem to work. So it's 6 meters. They call it the magic band for a good reason. And if you missed the weekend special last Friday, you want to go back and take a listen. Frank, W3LPL, really talked a lot about how sporadic E works, and lots of fun there. And of course, you can get sporadic E on 10 meters too. So Jeff, if you don't hear anybody on 6, check 10.
All right, I'll do that.
And the Breeze Shooters Club down in Pittsburgh, they always used to say, "Work us men, we're on 10." And that was their slogan. So really good. But good to have you back. And we're going to let you get to lunch so you can help more customers on the phone. And we'll see everybody back here for the Manufacturer Showcase on Thursday. And make sure you tune in on Friday. We've got a special Father's Day show on Friday as well. Until then, 73 from DX Engineering.